everyone. It's already 3:20 and I haven't talked to you. It's just been kind of a school day. It's Thursday. We got up and had breakfast. It's getting really cloudy out there, so excuse the lighting. Let's see, what do we do? Then I did school with Sebastian for a while. Then he wanted to walk to the high school because it is hot dog day. I'm just getting a message that it's time for me to do my vaccine check-in. They message every day for a week or so, and then they start asking me weekly. Yeah, so we got the stroller. He walked all the way to the high school, and then I pushed him back. It was hot dog day, and they gave him 2 hot dogs, but pretty much 2 of everything, which is fine because we have 2 kids. And he grabbed the hot dog right away and ate it on the way back with one of the juice boxes. That was what he was excited to do. I've been feeling kind of cruddy because I had corn chips at lunch yesterday and then a ton of salty french fries, so I feel like a sausage water balloon today. I guess my extended digestive time that I've been trying out can't work miracles. I can still gain 1.25 pounds of water weight overnight if I eat salt. So I'm gonna try to drink a lot more this evening. But yeah, I at least got a walk in, which felt nice. I'm just not feeling like my legs are achy when I retain water. But then we got home and everybody ate. Jax wanted, there's 2 different breakfast items. Probably one is intended to be a snack. I think Jax got the snack. It was these Pillsbury bagel bites. They come in like a strip, like a cereal bar, but they kind of rip off, and it's bagel with strawberry cream cheese in it. He wanted both of them. He did that last time too. Sebastian did taste him the last time, but then Jax ended up eating both of them. So he had that for his lunch. Sebastian ate the second hot dog, but not the second bun. He loves his hot dogs from the school. And then the breakfast item was mini sprinkle pancakes, I think by Eggo brand or something. We're saving those for tomorrow. Sebastian wants to have them tomorrow. And then there were these little strawberry topping cups like you would find on pancakes. Maybe that's for that, but they like to eat them because they're kind of frozen-ish when they get them from the school, so they ate them right away. So they were very happy with their lunch. After that, I went back into school mode. Jax had finished his day. He has extremely light days for the remainder of our school year, which will be ending on August 21st. Tomorrow I think he only has science. I need to stand closer to the window because it is so dark in here. But I was looking at middle school coursework because it does seem like we're going to be doing homeschool for 6th grade. He is in one middle school course right now. We were allowed to go up a grade level for his science, and he's been enjoying that. It's been a challenge, but he's keeping a mid-B average, low to mid-B average, and he's not super into school, so that's good for him. He does extremely well in his standardized tests in the 90s, so 90th percentile, so I'm always happy with how he does, but he lacks day-to-day motivation. But I was looking at all the courses. Math and language arts are just standard in my current system I use. There's nothing for you to choose. Hey. But there are choices for history, like social studies and science. You were watching something? Okay, well, I'll be there in a minute. I'm just updating everybody. He's currently doing one of the 3 choices of science. He's doing life science, so I'm thinking earth science will be good for next year. And then I was comparing to the county.
My dog collar on
It would, but you're interrupting me, and that's really rude. I was comparing them to the county and what they do. So I'm trying to, nothing matches up perfectly, but I'm trying to think of look at what we're doing this year and compare it to the 5th and 6th and 7th grade at the county, and just try and fill in holes and just have things match up as best I can. It looks like in 6th grade they do American history up until 1865. We did a tremendous amount of American history this year, but we've also dabbled in everything else. He's currently doing economics, which he's enjoying. And the choices for middle school in our curriculum system are kind of based on grades. There's a couple they suggest for 6th grade, a couple for 7th, and a couple for 8th. And I think I'm going to jump to one of the 7th grade ones for world history and geography, because it kind of lines up with his earth science course in places, and also it ends in US geography, including like indigenous tribes and stuff, which I feel like we didn't do enough of that, and they did a lot of that in 5th grade this current year. So I feel like that will cover that a little bit. The US history course they have in our curriculum is all of it, not split into 2 halves like the county does, and it's aimed at 8th graders. So I think I'm not going to do that one. So yeah, I think we are going to do world history and geography, or it might be called intro to history and geography, and then earth sciences. So that will be that. And I am able to look at exact lessons of the kindergarten stuff, because Sebastian will be in kindergarten. I don't have access to those middle school courses. You have to be enrolled to see them because they are linked in from an outside source. So I can only see those when he's registered. But the kindergarten is all included in the curriculum system, so I can actually go to the parents' scope and sequence page and drill down to kindergarten and get all the lesson plans and stuff. So I don't know, I don't really like it. I think I'm going to do more of my own thing, workbooks and Montessori. But if we're continuing to pay, I can again go and take a look at their lessons and see if there's anything inspiring. And I would only have access to the teacher's view of things, not the graded ones, but maybe some worksheets might be helpful. I would have to add him as a student and pay more if we did decide to have him do that as his course, but at this point I don't think so. He's got ABC Mouse and some other free apps, and I've taught kindergarten before. It is a different student. By kindergarten, Jax was reading. He was just self-motivated, but Sebastian's just right on schedule for everything, so I'm confident in him. But yeah, I just made myself stop because it's after 3. I need to go lay down with this guy, otherwise he'll never lay down, so. Okay, you watch your show in bed though. I will see you guys on the other side of quiet time. then I've been fairly quiet. I did talk a lot at quiet time, but yeah, you haven't really seen me since then. But I will start from there just so I don't repeat myself too badly. We had quiet time. My husband ran out to Costco for his medicine and the boys' medicine. Then he got Piggy for a walk despite his allergies. He is suffering. I have allergies, but they are so much better this year. I do get really red eyes by bedtime. Some days they're super itchy. When I was out on a walk, I passed by something and was just sneezing nonstop and then lost my voice for 10 minutes. I don't know what I went past, but yeah, no complaints. My allergies are really not that bad. I'm more worried about the 17-year cicadas that are coming for us. Anyway, after quiet time, I cleaned the kitchen while Sebastian started a new painting. He painted some letters that we did in homeschool, E and F, so that's really sweet. And then he started painting just red on a background, and I think he was gonna let it dry and paint something else, but he got sidetracked. He wanted Chinese food, and we had a coupon for Pei Wei. I actually get a Thai dish there because there's only a few of the sauces that are vegan, so I ate another salt bomb. I'm just gonna be a water balloon for days and days. I am feeling miserable. I've been miserable all day, so hopefully my body can work it out overnight. But yeah, I drank an entire glass of water with the meal, and I didn't eat the whole meal. It's way too much food for me. So hopefully that was enough. I normally can't drink a ton while I eat, or I just am too full to eat. And then if I just drink water on its own, my stomach sloshes around, like it sloshes in my stomach and I feel queasy. But I do get a big water every night in this cup. Let me show you. And I try to drink it, but you can see I failed last night. This is last night's water. That's what I had left. I'm just not thirsty. I love water, but lately I'm not thirsty. It's like, how do you drink when you're not thirsty? How are you dehydrated, retaining water, and yet still not thirsty? I'm gonna try to drink more of that tonight. And after dinner, I went downstairs and worked on the miniature kit. I finished glazing, all glossifying, I don't know what the word is, painting varnish on all the chairs. So they're looking shiny and nice. And I made just a couple more additions to the dining setup down on the lower floor. Then did that open side landscaping. So I'm using leftover, I called it tree powder or something. It's basically like green foam that's like cut up and into crumbs. So I'm just putting glue down and then pressing that into it and then using the pebbles that came with the kit to line it. I did that. Then I tried to see what colors of a certain brand and size of yarn I had from various projects that have not been completed or have been completed and they're leftovers. I was like, maybe I can make one of these vintage dino patterns that I have from the 80s, work for a sweater for Sebastian. He's really excited about that. And he picked one that has quite a few colors, and I don't have a color combo that will work. I just don't, because I'm limited to only 2 different sweater colors. Those are the ones I have the most of. And then it has a volcano. I don't have the right color. I could make the dino, and already I'd have to be hobbling together my own sweater pattern to make this work. So it's not worth the effort if he's not even going to wear it, because I've made him other sweaters and he refuses to wear them now, and he just tries to say, oh, because I don't like how itchy it is, the wool blend yarns and stuff and wool yarns. But any of the ones that are like even slightly itchy, I'm like, just wear a shirt under and you don't even feel it. Every day as a baby, I would dress him in my sweaters and knit pants and stuff. He's always wearing them and always so cute. And almost all of the yarns would be not scratchy, not itchy. like really high quality ones. So I think he's just using it as an excuse. So this particular yarn is all acrylic and it's really soft. Not gonna hold up as well, not gonna age as well, but I don't know if I want to put in the effort if he's not gonna wear it. But I could potentially take a pattern I bought from my Animal Crossing sweater. It's just a build your own sweater pattern, basically. It gives you the basis and you can do whatever patterns you want. I could potentially make something dino themed, but if I'm gonna go through all that effort, I think I'm gonna have to order yarn and just wait the 4 weeks it takes to get to me or whatever it is. I'm not gonna pay the $13 express shipping to get it in 2 weeks before the trip. They do have some yarn on Amazon, that particular brand, but it's usually just big jumbo packs of all one color, which I did for the sweater I'm working on long term for Jax because he wanted purple and black. And I was just looking at the purple to compare it to the colors I have because it's the same kind of yarn. I'm using 2 different weights of yarn on that sweater. The black I grabbed is worsted weight and the purple is sport. I don't know if I've been doing that for the whole thing or if the sleeves are different because I probably have the black and 2 different weights in the house. But it's already started like that. At least the purple's the thinner because the purple is the design on a black sweater. I'll have to dig out the arms. I did the arms first and they're separate until you get to the armpit, then you attach it all and do like the neck. I need to dig those out and see if the purple's like wildly different on the sleeves. Well, I guess it'd be the black. The purple's all from one big pack. So, I don't know. I'm on a break from that sweater. It's just a lot of purple and black and annoying video game patterns. Trying to finish up that rose one. I'm just keep on working on adding length to it, but it's downstairs, so it's usually the one I pick up when I'm waiting for like dinner delivery, and that's never very long. But that's my day. Now we're up. They're kind of fighting, but they're reading. Last night I read, so we made it through like 5 different library books that my firstborn has been avoiding because he doesn't want to read anything truck or dino or robot. I even got dog books and he's refusing to read those, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. We probably should go to the library because we have too many books to return, and then take a walk. I kind of want to go to the big thrift store that we've only gone once since the pandemic started. Guys, please. But yeah, that would make the library difficult, and I don't really want to go to the library on the weekend, so gotta figure that out. Don't know. I don't even know what the weather's going to be. Every day it's said chance of rain, and then we get to the day and there's no rain. There hasn't been any rain, so we'll have to see. It was cooler today. I wore long sleeves, but I wore my sweater. Yeah, I wore my sweater the whole walk. I almost got warm. I had to take it off when I got into the house and then put it back on 10 minutes later when I cooled down. Did I say that we went to the high school for food? I probably did. Yeah, I messaged them asking where his photo was because I thought she said that everybody loved it and she was getting great comments on it, but she did say that, but what she meant is she passed it on to the nutritional services headquarters and everybody there loves it and is commenting on it, and they are going to post it at some point. So that's what that was. She said she'd let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you here. This day was kind of useless for vlogging, but I can't be entertaining every day, you know. I know it's just so fun every day. Just hang tight, and in like 20 something days we'll be at the Outer Banks. You'll have a week of something slightly different. Anyway, last night I redid this one and these 3, and then one that was in the middle and the back that had some short chunks that just kept popping out. And then I decided to leave my bangs, which are no shorter than the rest because of the extensions. They are like that inside. But yeah, I decided to leave those down to kind of hide the fact that that's not purple anymore. Because I don't feel like dyeing it every day, you know. If I feel like washing my hair tomorrow, then I will put more purple conditioner in it. But the sun was just bleaching it out so much this week that I was just like, eh. Okay, so now I really am done. I'm gonna say goodnight, and I hope you are staying safe, getting your vaccine if that's for you, and just be kind to each other. And don't forget, wash your hands.